have the Broadream S9. Now this is the camera version here. Now the one I have is a standard version. So that would be the camera on the camera version, but because it's standard version, this is just an LED. It is a pretty cool looking foldable drone. And here's everything else that comes in the box. We have a non-altitude hold controller. We have the screwdriver to open the controller. And then you have a USB charging cable, and you get 4 spare propellers. This also comes with a set of prop guards. You install them from the bottom, slip them over, push all the way up. And there you have it. And then of course it comes with a manual. So this charging cable, you'll see right here, it says CHA. You plug the charging cable right into the back of the drone. That's how you charge it. And then on the side here you have your little on and off switch. We want to up, down to bind our controller with the drone. Let's put it down here on this flat rock here. It should stop blinking, and there it is. It just stopped. Now it does have more than one speed. I'm in the first rate right now, and it seems to be going pretty good in the first rate. I'm curious to see. Okay, there's 2 beeps, and this is the second rate. Very nice flyer, very nice. And there I just put it in the third rate. Ooh, you see that quick yaw there? Let's bring it back over here. When it catches the wind and goes with the wind, it's pretty fast. Sometimes it's a little out of control. But okay, let's bring it over here. I want to do some flips with it. All right, not a real tight flip, but tight enough. It didn't lose any altitude. And there's another one, a roll. And okay, a backflip. There we go. Whew, that got a little bit close to my face. So, yeah, I mean, even though we have a little bit of a breeze, even in the first rate, it handled it pretty well. Pretty cool little flyer. I like it. Looks like I'll have to hold off on turning this into a flashlight, or maybe I can use it as a dual purpose flashlight / drone. But this thing makes a pretty good drone. Okay, it seems like I'm fighting against some wind there. Yeah, when I turn the other way it goes a lot faster. I kind of lost my direction there though. Let's bring it over here. Do some more flips. That's why we get these things, for the flips. We don't get them for really anything else. Let's see if I can get a close-up flip here. Put it right over my head here. Get a nice close flip. It's drift. Whoa, did a double flip there. I don't even know how I tried that or how I did it. I tried it again, I didn't succeed, but I don't know how I got a double flip out of that. You can go back flip to front flip. Whoa, losing altitude there. So it is pretty quick in the third speed. Even when I'm fighting against the wind, like I'm going against the wind, it still has some speed to it. Like right there, I'm fighting the wind. I can't imagine how fast this would be with no wind at all. Oh, now I'm getting some wind here, some gusty wind. Whoa! She wanted to take off there. So, just so you know, don't fly this on a breezy day like this. Try and wait for a calm day. It's been flying for a while. I'm actually impressed with the battery size. With the time I've been getting out of it. Now it is a 3.7 volt 200 milliamp hour battery, so it is a little bit bigger battery than what I've been dealing with lately. Usually they're about 150 milliamp hour. I did take the prop guards off just to save a little bit of weight, so that way I could extend my battery life a little bit longer. But let's see if it still flips. I can't tell if the LEDs are flashing. Yeah, it still flips, so it still has enough battery to flip yet. I just can't believe how long this is lasting, especially in the wind, because it has to work a little harder in the wind. This thing's doing all right. Oh, sorry guys for shining you in the sun there. Oh, I came down just a little too fast, and I couldn't recover. So, and it is flashing now, so that must mean that the battery life is too low. Not low enough that I can't fly it yet. But yep, you hear that? It's beeping at me. It's saying when I'm trying to do my flips, it's saying the battery's low, it's not going to do flips. So still a pretty impressive battery life until we got to the low battery warning. So I'm gonna land it right here if I can. It keeps drifting away from me. There we go. So the S9 is awesome.
What can I say about the S9 other than it's an awesome flyer? Very great battery life. Very impressed with the battery life. So I really have nothing negative to say about this thing. This thing flew so well. I'll put a bunch of links down below in the description where you can either get the one with the camera or the one without. Next RC on the channel is, I'm gonna need a knife. We have, let me flip this around. We have, and if this looks familiar, it's because this looks like the 23212 that I had before, but actually they just used the same box because it's the 23211. That's the next RC on the channel. But that's it for this video. I know there's somebody watching this that didn't hit the subscribe button right over here. Go ahead and do that. Smack that like button, and I hope to see you with the next Ready to Run RC.